Good morning, Central Arizona, and welcome to your Wednesday, December 17th edition of Your Central Arizona News. Brought to you by Lowry's Window and Door, serving happy, satisfied customers here for over 30 years. And by Plant Fair Nursery on Highway 260 in Star Valley. That's where they specialize in the best quality, best variety, and best advice. And by Ponderosa Plumbing AZ. Decades of experience serving Central Arizona with honesty, quality, and dependable service. For Tonto-TV.com and KRIM Radio, I'm Randy Roberson. Well, topping our news today out of Payson, a potentially dangerous wrong-way driving incident on State Route 87 ended without injuries early yesterday morning thanks to quick action by Payson Police officers. According to the Payson Police Department, dispatch began receiving multiple 911 calls just after 1:18 in the morning on Tuesday, reporting a vehicle traveling southbound in the northbound lanes of Beeline Highway. With no other law enforcement agencies immediately available, Payson police officers responded and located a gray Chevy Malibu near mile marker 236.5. Officers found the male driver asleep at the wheel with the vehicle still in drive. Police attempted to prevent the car from moving by deploying stop sticks around the tires before waking the driver. However, when officers knocked on the passenger side window, the driver suddenly accelerated, driving over the stop sticks and striking police vehicles. Then the suspect continued traveling the wrong way before finally coming to a stop near mile marker 235. That's where officers safely took him into custody without further incident. Authorities say no officers or civilians were injured during the encounter. The Arizona Department of Public Safety and the Gila County Sheriff's Office later responded to assist. The driver was booked into the Gila County Jail on multiple felony charges, including aggravated DUI, aggravated assault on a police officer, and endangerment. Police are reminding drivers to report wrong-way vehicles immediately and to stay alert, especially during overnight travel. In other news from over in Prescott, a Prescott man has been sentenced to decades in prison for a violent domestic assault prosecutors say was carried out with the intent of forcing his pregnant wife to miscarry. The Yavapai County Attorney's Office announced yesterday that 43-year-old Justin Joseph Knocker was sentenced to 10 years in prison for attempted murder. He was also given 7 years of supervised probation for kidnapping after restraining the victim during the attack. According to prosecutors, the incident occurred in late October of 2024, shortly after the couple learned the victim was pregnant. Authorities say an argument escalated, during which Knocker told his wife he would give her an abortion, restrained her, and repeatedly stomped on her stomach. The victim later went to the hospital. The baby did not survive. Medical records were unable to determine whether the baby's death was a direct result of the assault or if a miscarriage occurred prior to the attack. However, prosecutors say Knocker was charged with attempted murder because he believed the baby was alive at the time of the assault. The victim told Prescott police detectives she was approximately 9 weeks pregnant and that she and Knocker had been looking forward to having the child. She said the attack happened just days after the pregnancy was discovered. Yavapai County Attorney Dennis McGrain called the crime disturbing and said he hopes the case prompts stronger penalties for domestic violence in Arizona. "I believe all life is sacred," McGrain said. He went on to say, quote, "Mr. Knocker's selfish decision to violently terminate his partner's pregnancy is chilling. I hope the prison sentence imposed in this case will send a message that violent crime has no place in Yavapai County." Knocker will serve his prison sentence in the Arizona Department of Corrections. Well, still ahead, could speed limits disappear on some Arizona rural interstates? A new proposal at the state capitol aims to let drivers go faster where some lawmakers say it's safe. The details on that and more coming up next. Fall is for planting, and right now is the best time to give your garden a head start for spring. At Plant Fair Nursery on Highway 260 in Star Valley, they've got everything you need. Evergreens, great fall color in other trees, flower bulbs, fall annuals, and even cool weather veggies. With all of these, when you plant in fall, roots grow strong all winter long. So by spring, you'll see nearly a full year's worth of growth advantage. Make this your season to grow. Stop by Plant Fair Nursery in Star Valley and plant the future today. Plant Fair Nursery, where every season starts with fall.
Crashing waves, a view of the sun as it meets the ocean horizon, your children playing on the beach. These moments of life are framed by the windows of your home. Quality craftsmanship and thoughtful design capture these scenes and turn them into memories. Lowry's Window and Door is renowned for our dedication to creating visually stunning spaces thoughtfully designed to harmonize with nature and showcase exceptional craftsmanship. In spectacular locations like Rocky Point, Mexico, our skilled artisans expertly fuse indoor and outdoor living, employing innovative designs and the highest quality materials to capture and showcase the natural splendor of the area. Named in the top 1% of Pella contractors in the U.S., Lowry's Window and Door offers Pella products known for their durability, energy efficiency, and timeless appeal. Our expert team transforms homes into architectural masterpieces. Meticulously crafted windows and doors create a perfect fit and unmatched beauty. Beyond aesthetics, we prioritize security and energy efficiency, providing state-of-the-art solutions that enhance your peace of mind and save on energy-related costs. Immerse yourself in a Lowry's Window and Door masterpiece, surrounded by breathtaking views, basking in natural light, and experiencing unmatched comfort and style. Trust the passion and expertise of Lowry's Window and Door to transform your dream home. Contact us today.
And welcome back. In other Arizona news, a new bill introduced at the Arizona Legislature could allow higher speeds on certain rural interstates across Arizona. Republican State Representative Nick Cupper has introduced House Bill 2059, known as the Reasonable and Prudent Interstate Driving, or RAPID Act. The proposal would allow the Arizona Department of Transportation to remove posted speed limits for passenger vehicles on qualifying rural interstates during daylight hours. At night, speed limits would be capped at 80 miles per hour. Cupper says the bill recognizes the difference between congested urban freeways and wide-open rural highways. Well, if approved, the legislation would begin with a one-year pilot program on a section of Interstate 8. ADOT would rely on engineering studies, safety records, and roadway design standards to determine whether other rural interstates would qualify in the future. The bill would keep Arizona's existing reasonable and prudent driving standard in place and calls for harsher penalties for reckless or unsafe driving within the designated zones. The proposal also requires annual safety reviews, coordination with the Arizona Department of Public Safety, and a public education campaign to inform drivers about rules such as lane discipline and passing. Supporters say the bill would modernize Arizona's traffic laws while maintaining safety. The measure is now awaiting consideration at the state capitol. Well, still ahead, spring-like December warmth continues across central Arizona, dry and well above normal, but changes may be coming as we head towards the holidays. Your full forecast is coming up next. Ponderosa Plumbing is Central Arizona's go-to plumbing team. For decades, homeowners, builders, and businesses have trusted Ponderosa Plumbing AZ for new construction, remodels, repairs, sewer and drain service, high-definition camera inspections, water heater installation, water treatment systems, and expert slab leak repair. When experience matters, when quality matters, when getting it done right the first time matters, Ponderosa Plumbing delivers. Locally owned, highly trusted, serving all of Central Arizona with honesty, craftsmanship, and unmatched know-how. Located at 107 West Wade Lane, Suite number 5 in Payson, call Ponderosa Plumbing AZ today at 928-476-4727. Ponderosa Plumbing AZ. Experience you can trust, quality you can count on. Welcome back. Taking a look at central Arizona weather, a quiet and unseasonably warm weather pattern continues across central Arizona, and it looks like it's going to stick around for a while. High pressure remains firmly in control of the southwest, keeping dry conditions and well above normal temperatures in place through the rest of this week and into early next week. In fact, this week, the city of Phoenix broke an 83-year-old daily heat record. That was on Monday, and that was the second day in a row with a new record high temperature. On Monday, the mercury topped out at 81 degrees at the Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport, which the National Weather Service uses for the city's official readings. Well, today and Thursday, you can expect plenty of sunshine with just a few passing clouds at times. Afternoon highs across the lower deserts will climb to the mid to upper 70s, with a few spots once again flirting with 80 degrees. Overnight lows remain mild, especially in the valleys. Across rim country and the higher elevations, temperatures will continue running warmer than normal. Any lingering cold air trapped in valleys north and east of the Mogollon Rim will gradually mix out, bringing noticeably warmer daytime readings by Friday. As we head into the weekend, the ridge weakens slightly but stays in place. That means more dry weather, occasional high clouds, and some breezier southwest winds, especially during the afternoons. Temperatures remain about 10 to 15 degrees above normal for mid-December. Looking ahead to early next week, that warm weather pattern holds. Highs stay elevated with no meaningful chance of rain through at least Monday or Tuesday. However, later next week, forecasters are watching for a potential pattern change. A developing Pacific storm system may begin to push moisture into Arizona from the southwest. While confidence is still low on timing, this could eventually bring rain chances sometime around the middle of next week. The snow levels for that system look well above 7,000 feet, so any precipitation would fall mainly as rain. Bottom line, warm, dry, quiet weather continues through the weekend and into early next week, with eyes on a possible wetter pattern closer to Christmas. Across central Arizona today, more unusually dry, warm weather for December. We have highs ranging from the upper 60s to lower 70s, and overnight lows from the upper 30s in the higher elevations to the upper 40s down in some of the lower desert locations. All in all, another beautiful central Arizona day. Sunrise this morning was at 7:24. It will set this evening at 5:17. And finally, in news from down in Yucca, Arizona, an 87-year-old man was safely located this past Thursday night after becoming lost and stranded in a remote area of Mojave County. According to the Mojave County Sheriff's Office, deputies received a call for help around 10 p.m. Thursday from a friend of the man who had been driving home to his property in Yucca. The man believed he was traveling along Alamo Road, but his Mazda 3 sedan became stuck in a wash, prompting him to leave the vehicle and seek help. Well, unable to determine his exact location, the man contacted a friend who then called the sheriff's office. Deputies and search teams used cell phone ping data to help narrow down his position in a remote area of Buck Mountain Wash. Searchers responded to both the location the man described and to the area indicated by the cell phone signal. Authorities say the two locations were approximately 9 miles apart. Search teams ultimately located the man at the cell phone's ping location. Aside from being confused about where he was, deputies say he was in good health. The man was transported back to the command post and then reunited with his friend. The Mojave County Sheriff's Office praised the coordinated response, crediting technology and teamwork for bringing the situation to a safe conclusion. And that's your Central Arizona news for this Wednesday morning, brought to you by Lowry's Window and Door, Plant Fair Nursery, and Ponderosa Plumbing, AZ. For Tonto-TV.com and KRIM Radio, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great day. Are you ready to elevate your business to new heights? Advertise with Tonto-TV, the premier online news source for Central Arizona. In today's fast-paced digital world, everyone has a smartphone in their pocket. Over 85% of Americans access news online daily. This means your potential customers are just a click away from discovering your brand. Unlike traditional newspapers, radio, or broadcast TV, Tonto-TV offers a dynamic platform where your ads can reach a highly engaged audience in real time. With our unbiased reporting, we focus solely on delivering the news without political agendas, ensuring your message resonates with viewers who trust us for accurate information. Statistics show that online news consumption has skyrocketed, with 70% of people preferring digital sources over print. By advertising on Tonto-TV, you tap into this growing audience, positioning your business as a trusted source in the community. Don't miss out on this opportunity to connect with thousands of local consumers who are eager to support businesses like yours. Join us at Tonto-TV and watch your brand thrive right here in the heart of Arizona.